Alright guys, today is going to be a bit of a weird video because we're going to do some updates and some pickups. In terms of like console game pickups, there's not a whole lot, but we got some pretty big pickups that don't have to do with consoles. So we'll go ahead and get the console stuff out of the way. We'll talk about the huge thing we got, and then and then we'll go on to some updates. So, in the past couple weeks, the only thing I bought in terms of consoles was Dark Cloud for the PS2. I've heard Pete Dorr talk about this. He says it's a great game. So I decided to try it out. Well, I haven't tried it out yet. I decided to pick it up because I don't have very many PS2 games. I wanted another one to add to the collection. And yeah, this seemed like a good choice. Got it for $11, and can't wait to play it.
All right.
Beautiful.
Sorry, I had Chinese food.
Great, that's gonna smell even better.
It's a new fragrance. Got
Kung Pao.
Kung Pao Chaos. No, I'm just kidding. But you can read that, you know. Hopefully you're not illiterate. Yeah. So $9 right here. If I were to talk about this and how awesome this game was, we'd probably be sitting here for the length of the latest Martin Scorsese movie. So I don't think I should do that.
It's a fantastic game, though. A childhood game that we grew up
Fantastico. And then
Really
the next
fun.
game I got was off eBay, which is Stubbs the Zombie. Once again, you can already read it, you know, for yourself. It took 15 days to get here. Shipping was stupid, and I had to pay for shipping, which was even more stupid. But
yeah, considering how long it took.
it got here in great condition, and I got the manual.
Yeah, it's a bit more of a rare game on the Xbox, which is kind of weird
Bit of a
because
gem too.
most Xbox games aren't that rare.
All right, so yeah, that's my stuff.
Well, other than the giant.
Other than the
Stuff.
giant ass PC I have in my bedroom.
Well, did I just spoil it? We got new PCs, which is amazing because now.
You say I spoiled it, so I mentioned it, and then you're like, so we got PCs.
Well, whatever. Before, you know, we only had one really working PC, I'd say, and that was like a family computer, and so Derek and I were using it all the time, and
Our dad was mad because Kyle was always playing games around with his friends.
whatever. I needed a new PC. Derek needed a new PC, so we got
We
new
didn't
PCs.
need one. We just fairly wanted one.
We wanted one pretty bad. So yeah, they're really, really nice PCs. Great for the
Thanks,
money.
Mom and Dad.
Yes, thank our parents.
Thank you.
But basically what that means is faster video editing, more chance to video edit, streaming too, which I'll talk about later. But if you guys are interested, they're i7 processors. We got Derek got an 128 gig SSD, 8 gigs of RAM, a 2 terabyte hard drive, a pretty nice motherboard, so you can add a second graphics card if he wants to. The GTX 760, which is like the best bang for the buck graphics card. It can run like any game that we throw at it at like high to ultra settings. I'm sure that'll change in the next couple years, but yeah, they're fantastic computers. Mine again, i7, 16 gigs of RAM, 256 gig SSD, and then all of the rest is basically the same. Although mine's a bit more compact. It's a MATX motherboard than the regular full-sized one, so mine's a bit smaller than his. His case is huge. It's like twice the size that my case is. So I'm just happy to have a computer, to be honest. Finally, I have my own computer that runs well, you know. So that's awesome. And I did get a couple Steam games. So I am going to talk about these shortly. First off. Oh, also, I got a steering wheel. It's the Thrustmaster Ferrari 458 Italia. It's for PC and 360, and it was around $70. So
Cue epic PC montage.
that already happened while we were talking about them.
Yeah, you might want to see that.
Anyway, it works for, like I said, it works for 360 and PC. But considering how much racing games I play, I felt like it was worth it. So I did get a couple more. I got Shift 2, which is a Need for Speed game. One of their like more realistic arcadey. I don't want to say arcadey, but I mean it's supposed to be a simulation, but it's still not quite to like that ultra simulation kind of game. There's still some arcadey elements to it, but I found it really fun. I played about 10 hours of it, so that tells you something. I also got Tropico 4, and if you guys don't know, I have Tropico 3 on the Xbox 360. I love the Tropico games just because, I don't know, it's like the whole tropical feel, and it's basically like a tropical SimCity. I do like them more than SimCity, but I think in terms of like buildings and roads and how much you can do, you're kind of limited more by Tropico. Than like SimCity. I think SimCity has some more variety, but I really like the Tropico games.
I've been spending like the majority of this video just yawning thousands of times. Basically,
it's a good game. I also got Assetto Corsa, which is a really great. It's more simulation based than Shift is. It's actually an early access game right now, and it was half off for $20. So I went ahead and picked that up. Fantastic racing game, but I've only played about an hour because I do want to do some videos on it because it's a really awesome racing game. So yeah, and then got two more things here. Derek and I actually both got the XCOM bundle that was on sale on Steam, and it came with XCOM Declassified, The Bureau, and then XCOM Enemy Unknown, and I haven't played either one. I've heard they're third-person strategy games, but Derek played The Bureau.
And now he's going to ask me how it was.
Yeah, how was it, Derek?
It's got shooting, running, hiding, dodging, aliens, aiming, reloading, more shooting, objectives, storyline, characters.
Okay, let me stop you. How was the game overall? What did you
think
about? No, please.
Alien technology, science, research, and nice clothing. It was okay. I mean,
isn't it set in the 60s?
Yeah, it's set in 1962. It's a decent game. It's not my favorite, but it's a good game.
It's worth like the couple bucks you paid.
Yeah, it's worth a couple bucks.
And then
the shooting, running, hiding, dodging, aiming, aliens, research, science.
Last game I got on Steam here is one that was kind of a outrageous thing to buy, just because I already have it on, on 360. If you guys haven't guessed yet, I bought Mafia 2 again on PC, and you may be like, why would you do that? I love this game. It is like up there with Fallout 3 and some of the other games. It's like my favorite games of all time. This might actually be my favorite. I played so many hours of the free roam, just like driving around. The story is also fantastic. I mean, I like the story in this way more than like GTA. Even though I think GTA had a great story, this is like a whole new level. So I got it on PC just because it was on sale, and you know, when I go off to college, I want to be able to play it. I'm not going to bring my 360 for sure. So I want to be able to play it. And I'd also like to do a not a walkthrough, but more like a Let's Play series on it, because I just like the game that much, and I have a lot to talk about, and I think you guys enjoy it. So please let me know if you guys want to see that, because I'd love to do it, and you know, even if like just a couple of you guys want to see it, then I'm gonna do it anyway, because I love the game. So that's it for Steam pickups. Derek, did you get anything else on Steam other than the XCOM bundle?
Nope.
No? Okay. So yeah, that's it. Couple updates. School is coming next week. So Sad.
sucks.
Yeah, it kind of sucks because,
Oh, does it kind of? It really sucks.
well, the channel's gonna have to take a back seat. This summer we were really lucky. We didn't have a whole ton of stuff to do, so we really focused, especially toward the beginning of the summer, on making videos. We started the review series, the OGRs, and we had tons of time to do videos, and I was really glad. It's probably mostly gonna be it's probably mostly gonna be pickups, okay?
Pickups.
Just because we don't have the time to do those reviews, and though the PRGE is coming up in 2 months, so that should be a pretty big video. Excited for that, saving up for that already, and yeah, so that's really all I have to say, other than, oh, Twitch. We started streaming on Twitch last weekend, and we streamed on Friday and Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're hoping to do more of them. At the moment, we can only do PC games. I do have an old computer that I might be able to set up down here so we can stream some retro games. I'll have to try that out. I don't know if it's gonna work yet, but I'd really be open to the idea of streaming some retro games. But at the moment, we can only do PC games. But we're just having fun with it. You know, our friend Tyler, Super Tight Gamers, on there a lot, and
we're going to an arcade with him.
oh yeah, we're
Saturday.
going to the Ground Control Arcade this Saturday, so that should be cool. And yeah, so guys, join us on the stream. Most times, well, basically any time we stream, it's probably gonna be at 7 PDT or West Coast time or whatever you want to call it. I know that's not the best time for everyone, just because, you know, I think in Europe it's like the middle of the night when we're streaming, so sorry for you guys in the UK and everything, but 7 o'clock is the best time for us, at least. So we'll probably stream during the school year, you think?
Sure.
On Fridays or Saturdays.
I have one piece of input. You know what this video really needs in editing? A yawn counter. Just saying, I am so tired right now.
Okay.
I'm like destroyed.
Too much caffeine or something?
I don't know, it might have been.
Anyway, let's wrap up this video before Derek falls asleep on us.
I'm probably going to fall asleep right now.
Yeah, so 7 o'clock, Fridays and Saturdays, either one, maybe both sometimes. We'll let you guys know a bit ahead of time when we're planning on streaming. So, yeah, that's all I have to say. I'm assuming Derek doesn't have anything else to say. He's ready to go take a nap or something. So, that's it, guys. Sorry it's been a while since we did a video. Sorry it's probably going to be a while since we do another video, but that's just the way it works. So, yeah, thanks for watching.
We're in there.
And hopefully we'll see you all on Twitch or in the next video at some point.
Bye.